If you're in charge of the turkey this year, and I'm not talking about me being in charge of meat like every other day, these are 8 common mistakes that people make when making their Thanksgiving turkey. So listen up, because you can avoid these mistakes by hearing what I'm saying here. And the first one, hopefully you've already done it, and that's not thawing it soon enough.
All right.
A 12 to 16 pound turkey takes 4 days to thaw in the fridge. You're supposed to thaw your turkey in the fridge.
So you're supposed to be doing that already.
Exactly. Meaning you should have moved it from the freezer to the fridge yesterday. Now, if it's bigger than that, it might take 5 days. If it's smaller, 2 to 3 days. But this is for a 12 to 16 pound turkey. Now, if you forgot and you haven't taken the turkey out of the freezer, or you haven't
You just put it in the back car window.
You can still thaw it in cold water, though. Don't put it in hot water. Takes about 30 minutes per pound, so keep that in mind. 16-pound turkey, that's 8 hours. You can Google it, and it'll tell you how to thaw a turkey in cold water. Okay.
So the bottom line is, if you pull it out of the freezer on Thanksgiving morning, you're screwed.
You're screwed.
No matter what.
Yeah, it's not happening. Unless you're not going to eat until midnight.
You're going to Arby's.
Here's a mistake people make: keeping the turkey in the fridge until you're ready to put it in the oven. You should let it sit in the pan at room temperature for about an hour to help it cook evenly. Okay. Mistake number 4: turning down the oven when the skin browns too quickly. Once it's in there, you shouldn't mess with the temperatures too much. You keep the skin from burning by putting aluminum foil over it.
Sure. And as we learned, you can cut that into a shape of a bikini, and then it looks like tan lines. When you pull the turkey
foil.
out.
Right. Mistake number 5: basting the turkey while it's in the oven. Some people swear by it, but they say you lose heat every time you open the door, so
Makes
it
sense.
takes longer to cook.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Plus, drowning it in the liquid at the bottom of the pan can actually make the skin soggy, and then that dries the meat out. So whatever works for you. But number 6, not using a meat thermometer is a mistake. A lot of turkeys come with that little red thing that pops up when it's done, but they're not that accurate. A lot of them don't pop up until it hits 180 degrees, which is too hot. The perfect temp is about 160 to 165. Finally, there's 2 more. Carving the turkey as soon as it's out of the oven is a mistake.
Oh, yeah, you got to let that thing sit. Besides the way you're going to burn your fingers.
Right, exactly. You should actually wait about 15 minutes. That way the juices have time to soak back into the meat. And finally, carving the turkey all at once. It's fine if you're going to eat all of it on Thanksgiving. You got a big group, and it's going to be gone. But if you're saving leftovers, they'll dry out in the fridge. So it's better to cut off chunks of it and put it in the fridge whole, and then slice off slices whenever you want it. Otherwise, it dries up if you slice it all at once.
You know what else? If you have a big group and you're not going to have any leftovers, that's just sad.
You're in the wrong house.
That is sad.
Yeah, because that's one of the best parts about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.